In this video, I'm going to show you 5 coins that could literally change your life. These aren't just any old coins. These are the kind of rare finds that have sold for tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Most people have no idea what to look for, how to sell these coins properly, or even what steps to take next. The biggest mistake people make: walking into a pawn shop and walking out with pennies compared to what their coin is actually worth. I'm going to make sure you don't get scammed or lowballed, ever. I'll walk you through what makes these coins valuable, what condition matters, and what you should do if you find one. Let's jump right in. First up, the 1932 D Washington quarter, a coin that serious collectors are always searching for. This one was graded MS66 by PCGS and sold for an incredible $82,250. Here's what makes this coin special. 1932 is the very first year the Washington quarter was minted, and the D mint mark from Denver makes it a key date. Even if your 1932 quarter isn't in perfect condition, it could still be worth a solid amount. But if it's in near pristine shape like this one, you're looking at a life-changing coin. And here's a tip: grading your coin can make a massive difference. A higher grade equals higher value. This coin graded 66, just a few steps away from the perfect score of 70. And remember, timing matters. The collectibles market goes up and down, and right now, it's booming. Coins like these are selling at record highs. Moving on to the next one. This is what we call a sleeper coin. Not many people know to look for it, but this 1968 Roosevelt dime sold for a stunning $45,600. So what's the secret here? This particular dime is a proof coin. It has that mirror-like background collectors love. But here's the real kicker: it's missing the S mint mark. That's a major mint error. All proof dimes from 1968 were made in San Francisco and should have the S mark. If it's missing, that coin is rare. The one in this example graded proof 69, just 1 point away from perfection. And even though it shows a copper edge, that's not a problem. It's the missing mint mark and proof designation that drove the price through the roof. You won't likely find this coin in your spare change, but you might find it in an inherited coin collection, so look closely. Now check this out. A 1949 Jefferson nickel that sold for $32,900. Here's why. This is what's called a D over S mint mark error, a pretty rare mistake during production. On the reverse, if you zoom in above Monticello, you'll see the D punched over an S, a double strike error from the mint. Add to that, this coin has full steps, which means the details on Monticello are fully visible, something that's very hard to come by. The grade on this one? MS67. That's extremely high. Between the mint error and that high grade, this coin fetched a price most people never expect from a nickel. Let's keep going. This next coin is legendary. That we're talking about the 1909 VDB Lincoln cent, the very first year of the Lincoln penny. This one was graded proof 67 plus red-brown by PCGS and had a CAC sticker, which we'll talk about in a second. The final sale price? $258,500. Yes. Over $250,000 for 1 penny. This coin is so valuable because of several reasons. It's a proof, which gives it that shiny, detailed appearance. It's a VDB coin. Those initials on the reverse are from the original designer, Victor David Brenner. And this one has beautiful rainbow toning. You can see shades of pink, orange, and green glowing across the surface. That toning is natural and increases the value dramatically. But the CAC sticker? That's the cherry on top. It's a seal of approval from a respected third-party company that confirms the coin looks even better than most others of the same grade. Coins with CAC stickers can sell for 20 to 40% more. Now let's talk about one of the most famous coins in U.S. history, the 1943 bronze Lincoln penny. Most 1943 pennies were struck on zinc-coated steel planchets because copper was being used for World War II ammunition. But a few rare errors slipped through and were struck on the old bronze planchets. This is one of those coins. This example, graded $58 by PCGS with a CAC sticker, still sold for $305,500. Even though it wasn't in perfect shape, there's visible wear. It didn't matter. That's how rare this coin is. If you find a 1943 penny that sticks to a magnet, it's steel. But if it doesn't, get that thing tested. It might be bronze. Again, these aren't coins you just stumble across every day in your pocket, but they do turn up in old collections. That's why it's so important to know what to look for. Now, before we wrap up, let me give you one last crucial piece of advice. Never take your coin straight to a pawn shop. Always get at least 3 expert opinions. Better yet, submit it to a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC. If you need help, I offer a service right on this channel. Just hit the join button, choose my silver membership, and you can send me clear pictures of your coin. I'll personally tell you what you're holding and what to do next. It's completely optional, and you can cancel anytime. But if nothing else, do your research, protect your coins, and don't get lowballed. Thanks for watching. If you learned something today, hit that subscribe button and give the video a like. It really helps the channel. Stay tuned for more rare coin finds that could turn up in your collection and possibly change your future.